Hello everyone and welcome back again to W2WR Racing. We're here with AL1, we're going around Spa today and it's going to be a wet quali.
Lots
Today,
of wrecks, I guarantee
yeah.
it. That's what I like to see. I like to see crashing. Don't see enough of it. No, I'm just kidding. Totally.
Well, last
It'll
season,
be
lap one, we had two smash out and en route, which was Facillo and Mr. Flash. So we'll see how they handle it this time.
We got two out on track. A Renault and Orange. It seems like I've watched F1 enough, but really, I mean, there's so many games I just have no idea what the majority of them are. I do know what all Rouge and Red
the smasher.
Yeah. I've met those quite a few times. It's probably why I know the name so well.
It's just where all the drivers are going to be finding the grip levels. But you brought up a good point the last time about the race is due to be overcast and then dry. So would these be going out with a dry setup on or a wet setup? You go out with a wet setup, you've got to drive the dry race with your wet setup then.
Yeah, and that would definitely not. I honestly think you're just not going to be competitive to use that.
No, because with park firme settings on, the setup you qualify with, you have to use during the race. There's just a couple things that you're allowed to change, such as the front wing, brake bias, and a couple others I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't either. So, oh, and the on throttle different.
Yeah. Which some people change during the race, but I've never really messed with them too much.
I tend to if a lot of times if the setup doesn't allow the car to turn very well because there's not enough ballast in it. If you turn it up, it makes the car a little more free, so a little more oversteery, but it'll turn again. So sometimes it's good, and sometimes it really doesn't matter.
We've got a yellow flag in sector 3, don't look like anything. Tonight we have a newcomer to Wheel to Wheel, Holly Net. He did his induction last night, and yeah, everybody seems to be happy for him to join this race, so we'll see how he does in his debut race at Wheel to Wheel.
I just went through all Rouge really good. That's totally not what I've done in practice this week. It's not. It's tough, whether it's dry or wet. I think the biggest question, even if you do start on a race setup, is would you rather qualify in the back or the front? Because I understand, because all Rouge is usually done for at least a couple of weeks. So, would you rather be in front of it, or would you rather be next to someone and then spin and then you get taken out?
Well, it's one of them. I've never been a strong qualifier. I think the start of the second season for the 2017 game, I was doing well, but then we had some fast people join us, which dropped me down the order a bit. But I tend to start outside the top 10, and sometimes I feel it suits me quite well because I just sort of hang back half a second and just see how the track's developing and see how the cars are handling each other, and I feel like I'm better at trying to race incidents and make sure I'm avoiding them than I am at outright pace, because I don't seem to have the outright pace, certainly not on 2018. I've got no pace.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher. It's a lot different, and I think it's the same. It works as if like you would either want to start on the front row or in the back row, because it seems like from third to second to last, you may get in trouble. But at least if you start in the front, you can get away from people. and then if you start in the back, you can let them go, and then pick them off one by one instead of trying to get a lot of positions at once. Yeah, I think it was a
lucky.
Renault. Was it?
Yeah. I'm just on board with Honeynett. Watched him for his first flying lap.
Ooh, and the Haas.
How do Americans feel about Haas? Are they proud to be the hosting country for Haas, or how do Americans generally feel?
I think if you're an F1 fan, you appreciate it. But for anyone who doesn't know sports, it's probably like meditation. It's kind of like hockey in the United States. No one really cares about it.
Well, I thought Haas,
if you like motor
I thought
racing,
Haas was going to be having a blinding season in the real F1 this year.
Oh yeah.
Because the way they started Australia, if it weren't for them wheel nuts, they'd have been marching up the table from race one.
Yeah. And it seems like they did the opposite of what Force India did. Force India started in the back, and then worked their way back to the, pretty much best of the rest. And then Haas went backwards. I guess it's just the older teams that's been around longer know how to develop the car for the long haul instead of having it really fast up front and then kind of slacking off in the development department.
So Honeynett crosses the line with a 1:58.2. A few seconds off lead time, which has been set by Lee Finley. No surprise there, because Lee Finley is quite possibly one of the fastest paced drivers for AL1. Recently matched by Yana Racing, yeah, he turned up and he's not with us tonight, but he's definitely brought the challenge to Lee Finley. Who should we go on board now with, Chaos?
Let's go, it's hard to tell, man.
Facilo's fast, and looks like he's just yeah, he's just about to start his flying lap. Facillo, obviously, last season, as I said, he came off lap 1, so he'll be wanting to get his revenge on Rouge.
It's a tough corner. It will catch you out. Believe me, I know. Last season, I made it through 3/4 of it, and then I lost it coming out of it and hit the wall, and I don't know, a couple people behind me probably didn't like me too much afterward.
I think sometimes it's, if a car goes into you, there's zero you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. And I think that's what happened to Facillo. I don't think it was him losing it, although he's just decided to cut a little bit of grass. He's generally good on the tracks.
Yeah, he's one of the... doesn't seem to put a foot wrong.
Mind you, I think we're watching his slowdown now. I just noticed he's put a time in.
I think he just put it in. Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, definitely.
Orange is on out. It's been a good season so far. Seemed like Lee was running away with it for a while, and then we had to get someone in to knock him down a few notches. It looks like the track's starting to dry out, though.
It does, to be fair.
I don't see anything. Yep. I practiced earlier with intermediate rain, but I'm not really ready for the intermediate tires, and that's not fun.
No, there's always that crossover point where it's just do you or don't you, and sometimes that wins or loses you a race.
Yeah. And to be completely fair, if it starts the track gets barely wet, your Eau Rouge is a nightmare.
It's one of them where, like you say, if it's crossing over from wet to dry, and you're still on your inters, I'm just trying to have a look.
Oh,
yeah, cheeky toe there. It's handled on Rouge well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ah, DRS has now been enabled, so it is slick tyre weather. And let's have a look, see if anybody's actually fitted the slick tyres. Yes, Glocky has fitted the Super Softs. Mr. Flash has also fitted the Softs.
Get more faster this lap with the intermediate compared to it's definitely the changeover, so
yeah, a couple more coming on to the slicks. I think once Paulie finishes his lap, I'm going to go see Glocky, see how, and he's abandoning his lap. Probably sensible, so he has more time. Yeah, let's see how he handles on Rouge with the slicks.
Oh yeah, not too bad. It looked like he was going for a little conservative. I think that's the hardest part of the determine on this track is the track's like two different animals. There's 1 and 3, which is really sector 1 and 3, which is really fast, and then there's 2. And it's just what do you set it up for?
I'm a sector 2. I am a sector 2 setup, definitely. I think with ERS now and DRS, you can defend a bit more on the straight line speed. We've lost Harry Ben as well. I think he came out. But the shame thing about this spectating mode now in 2018, if a car's DNFs crashes out in a race, you can't go to them on spectator mode where you used to be able to.
Yeah, it seems like they went backwards in a lot of things with the spectator mode. Even though with esports and stuff, you'd imagine people would want to commentate, but they can't really see what's going on when something happens.
Glocky's abandoning his lap. What's going on?
Well, Portland is going to that lap, and Chewy is also up. Who's closer to the... Yeah, I think Chewy's closer to getting his hot lap in.
It looks like they've all got the soft tyres fitted, but they're sat in the pits waiting. I think they're just waiting for the track to just dry out that little bit more. A little over 3 minutes left. They do have a tiny bit of time. But if they all come out at the same time, then they'll be in trouble.
There's not going to be room on the track. Yeah. There's not going to be room to get a hot lap, so... But, to be fair, this is the biggest circuit on the calendar, so... Just don't all come out at the same time.
Yeah.
Now there's a camera I can get behind. Showed the onboard of Chewy going through Eau Rouge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in life that I would do, but to ask me to take an F1 car full throttle through that corner, I just wouldn't do it.
I would, but it would be the last thing I do, I think.
Yeah, I think it would be too. It's just, I don't, that's one of those corners you can just sit and scratch your head over and be like, how do they do that? Because I couldn't. I don't have enough balls to put my foot to the floor and turn, so... now, in a straight line, I'd be okay, but you're asking me to sit there and turn and go up like a 12-story building in height. No, I couldn't do it. I don't think I would trust anyone to sit in a car and let them do it.
Yellow flag, sector 1, sector 2. I think I'm going to stick with Chewy for now, though. We'll see what's his time's like. I think he will definitely jump to first. Everybody's out of the pits now.
I think Raikkonen and Ben's really going to suffer. Especially Raikkonen and then Chewy to the top.
Chewy 9 seconds faster. Paulie even quicker. 1.5 seconds quicker than Chewy. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Now here is a man now, I think, that will get the pole. It is Lee Finley, who's just come in to start his flying lap now. Yellow flag, sector 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Maybe it's people just slowing up, setting up
so,
for their...
just giving each other space.
Well, I'm on board with Lee Finley. And we'll see how he does. Flying through Eau Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
212 miles an hour down that DRS straight.
That is fast.
Ooh, a bit wide on the exit there. I've seen quite a few people just come touch the curb on the inside and that's it, the back end's gone and they're going around the corner sideways.
Yep. I think he abandoned his lap.
Although he might have invalidated it when he went wide.
Maybe.
Because he did have four corners off the track. All 4 wheels off the track. But it's still 4.
Yeah, it is 4. All 4 corners of the car off the track. Yeah.
So have we got anybody else still out? We got Mr. Flash. Looks like he's still looking to set his lap time.
Maybe it wasn't a bad idea. Well, I don't know what happened with Raikkonen, but surprisingly, I thought everyone would have jumped him since he was on the inner.
Mr. Flash. Yeah. Alex Musica posted the pole time. Facillo's just coming across the line now for his first lap on the slicks. And goes 3rd again. Sir Brian. No, who was it? Polynet.
It's going to be a mix-up. Got Lee starting 9th.
Yeah, very interesting qualifying session with Raikkonen and Harry Ben losing out because of weather conditions. So that's qualifying at Spa over. We'll have a rundown of the positions. So in P1 we have Alex Musica, in P2 Glocky, P3 Facillo, P4 Mr. Flash, P5 Paulie Orange, P6 is Superkit, P7 is Hollynet, P8 is Chewy, P9 is Lee Finley, P10 is Raikon, P11 is Harry Ben, and Sir Brian is P12. So,
It'll be a tough race.
yeah. So the bottom four obviously didn't set a faster valid lap on the soft tyres, on the slicks.
And now we're back the next day with some sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sun.
Hopefully they will all remember about the 5-minute break. This is usually a common thing that happens when we have a new starter. They tend to forget and press go. But hopefully,
Yeah, that's not good.
hopefully it'll be all good in the hood.
Ooh. All good in the hood.
So let's
Well,
have a
at least
quick
we'll
look.
know who does it.
Yeah, we will. Just going to have a quick look at the standings for AL1. So on the drivers' table, we have, by no surprise, Lee Finley in first place with 256 points. Then in second place is Facillo with 123. Yeah. So even if Facillo doubled his points, he still wouldn't have enough.
That's crazy.
So Lee Finley
That
is
just
dominating this season. Then we have Paulie Orange with 118, Mr. Flash in fourth with 101. In joint fourth is Jordan Musk with 101 points. Then we have Chewy, Yarno. Yarno Racing has 75 points, although he's only been with us, I think, 4 races, and one of them he DNF'd. So
In
I
the
think
lead.
that's 3 wins. Yeah, and he was in the lead by about 40 seconds when he DNF'd by
yeah,
an incident involved with a lapped car. Yeah, so although Lee Finley is quite far ahead, Yarno is definitely a threat.
He's definitely going to give him a run for his money.
Yeah. Then we have Cameron, then Alex Musica, Harry Ben, Glocky, Cookie Games, Sir Brian, Raikon, Steve-O, Superkit, Woods, and Loka.
Is Steve-O
And then
back?
obviously Hollynet, obviously yet to score any points. Steve-O, he's back, I think, although he's not here.
I think I saw him in the race last week, was he? I think he was in the race last week.
I think he was. I think you're right. Now this is where it's going to get confusing. Right, so constructors table. In first we have McLaren, which is Jordan, Musk and Lee Finley with 356 points. Then Mercedes is in second place with 161. Who's Mercedes? I can't remember who's Mercedes.
That would be Orange and
Yes.
I can't even tell you who the other one is.
See, this is how very unprepared I am today for this commentary.
But well, yeah, this was spur of the moment. We're just gonna wing it. So
Then we have Red Bull with 152 points, Ferrari 136, Toro Rosso 124, Alfa Romeo 79, Force India 53, Williams 45. I think that's more than they actually got the whole season in the real F1. Renault is 39 points, and Haas has got 0 points right now.
Ugh.
But maybe
likes
Hollynet
Haas.
can change that.
I hope so. No love for the Haas.
Because Hollynet hasn't pressed go yet, so fair play.
He's done well already.
He's passed the test.
He's not messed
He's
up.
won.
Yeah.
So we also have a Friday night league, which is the league that me and Chaos also drive in at the moment. In our league, our standings, I think from 1st to 14th, everybody's had a podium. Did you know that?
No, I did not. That is quite so. With Allahan, right?
Yeah.
He was the last one that didn't have one.
Yeah,
That
because
I
it was
gave him
like,
one.
yeah.
That I gave him one.
It's so generous. I can't believe you did that. It's such a selfless
I
man.
know. It's Christmas time. You know what I mean? I'm willing to give out gifts.
Well, I call him Alien, because I think his name's a play on Alien. But
I know.
he's
no one
watching
knows
this.
how to say
He's watching this stream, and he just put yes. But yeah, I really like our league. Although I'm not doing very well, I have achieved 1 podium. No, 2. I'll tell a lie, 2. But other than that, I've scored outside the points in some races, so it's unlike AL1 where you've got the same drivers at the front.
Different guys every race.
Yeah. Not that AL1's no fun because it's the same people, because they've all got their own challenges. It's just our league. One race I'm on, the next race I'm off. It's just. Oh, and we have the formation lap. And Alihan, is tried
How
to
do
type
you say it?
He's tried to type it how he prefers it to be pronounced, and I can't even pronounce it.
Oh, I don't have the comments up. Is it Allahan?
Alahan?
Allahan?
I don't know.
We'll get it right one day, buddy.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll name this stream Alihan.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Absolute Radio. You probably wouldn't know because you wouldn't get Absolute Radio in America. But there's a radio station here, and their podcast, they name it something different each time, and it's something funny they've said during the show. And they ring the bell and goes ding. That's the show name. So this show name is Alihan.
The name. No gifts at Spa, Allahan. You got your early Christmas present. I still did not get my thank you card either, buddy. So.
Well, it's a good sign that he can actually hear you, though.
It is.
It's sad that he's also the only one watching. I want more viewers, but I haven't really shared my link anywhere because I've been too busy talking.
It's no worries. I think if you promoted you didn't have a shirt on, you could probably get more female viewers. It's just according to the demographic you want.
Yeah, I think I'd get more viewers if I had a shirt on than if I had it off.
I think that goes for a lot of us. It comes with age.
Yeah, I'm not 23 anymore. I'm 32.
Yeah. But to be fair, I don't think I look that way at 23 either. coming up.
Right. Are we going to have this delay again?
And
Yeah,
there's
the lights
delay.
are out, but the lights aren't actually out in real life yet. And here we go.
And they're out. Oh, and they gave me the worst camera view ever.
Vasilo is trying to make his way up. Glock is keeping hold of second place. Alex managed to maintain his first place, and let's see how we handle it up on our road. I'm going to drop down the grid a little bit because there's a bit of traffic around here, and it all looks pretty clean.
Oh, got a Renault in the grass. Priscilla's got, nope, he's fighting back. Oh, Priscilla got him. 6 seconds. Oh, and he's about to lose third to the other side, so.
Very close to the back of Vasilo. Glocky then. Tell you what, best lap one so far.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. I was surprised. Leads up 4 positions in like 6 corners.
Leave will be.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's about to take his next position on Super Kit. Oh, I think there was a bit of contact there. Super Kit has dropped down.
Ooh, there's a train of cars back there. From 4th to 7th.
There is.
Yeah.
Vasilo managed to pull a gap of 1.2 seconds on Vasilo. And we have a yellow flag, and Alex Music is out.
And Alex is gone.
Who knows what happened there?
Oh, he's off. Oh,
Vasilo.
right before the braking zone.
What's happened to Vasilo? I felt like he was going really slow there. Ah, virtual safety car, that's why. I didn't catch that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. I think it's the corner right before the little kink before the braking zone. I saw his car right, really close to the braking marker. So maybe it was he lost it and just spun all the way through there.
See, this would be perfect moment. There's a virtual safety car out, so we know that there's not going to be a lot going on. Yeah. I'm sure the game's clever enough to be able to offer a single view replay of the vehicle that's caused the virtual safety car.
In the lead too. Oh, that's gut-wrenching. In the lead.
I know,
too.
yeah. He was 1.2 seconds ahead shortly before that.
And it looks like the way that he crashed, Facila's probably thanking someone that he was that far back. Because what I think happened was he got the inside curb on the kink, and then he just slowly lost it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. He was a second ahead, so I'm assuming he must have lost that by himself.
Yeah.
So,
Curb zone.
and now they're back to racing speed. Vasilo has gained 2 places out in front. Glocky has maintained his second place. Lee Finley is up 6 places already. Most positions gained so far. Yeah, 6 places, 2 laps. Not even 2 laps, it was a lap and a safety car.
Yep. Ooh, lucky right to the back of Facilla.
Right, I have our pit crew reporting that Alex Musica had a steering wheel malfunction.
Oh, that's bad.
His steering wheel disconnected and completely lost control.
Oh, I saw 2 people almost in the race. Still and Glocky.
I don't know what happened to Mr. Flash then, but he was right on the inside of En Rouge. The wrong side that he should be. Just losing position now to... Oh no, he keeps up position to Corley. Glocky's in the lead.
We have a pit reporter? No one gave me the memo.
What it is, he's posting up in the chat group.
Ah.
Even though you shouldn't do, because half the other people racing will probably get that message as well.
Yeah. I know it's not really good for it, but since no one really talks in AL2 chat, it doesn't really matter, but if I was in that, I would definitely turn off the notifications.
So, Glocky has now managed to pull a gap of 1.1 seconds on Facillo. Lee Finley is charging up. Oh, and we've lost Chewy.
Chewy's gone.
Harry Ban and Chewy.
Oh man. That sucks, we can't see what happened either.
No, I've just seen that they were both either side of the road. Probably 3 wheels between them.
Ooh, that's definitely not good. Well, we didn't get the lightning and the thunder in the first corner for our lead, but
yeah, we all thought the disaster would come from Sector 1, but it's all come from Sector 3 instead. Yep. Paulie Orange is storming up on Mr. Flash and is just cooking. Paulie Orange has got some straight line speed on this track.
Oh, definitely, and he won here last season. Wonder if the setup's carried over from last game to this one.
I feel like the handling's changed a little bit, the few patches that came out, but when the first version of this game came out, I tried all my setups from last season. None of them worked.
Yeah. I think certain things can work, but I think the actual suspension geometry and
I think you can carry over the fundamentals of whether you had high downforce or not, but the ballast is completely different for me. I can't run the ballast I did last season.
You can't run that ridiculous high anymore.
No. Look at all the debris on the track. Well, not on the track,
wow.
the track.
Well, I guess that's where we saw what happened. I think someone ran wide, hit the wall, and then took someone with them.
Yeah. I've just got my eyes on Lee Finley as we come into close lap 4 because he will have DRS on Facillo.
Just try to get Chewy in for an interview. He may not be happy though.
That's not a bad idea. Well, I don't think Chewy would do a live interview. Ooh, Lee Finley, 3-second penalty. I've seen him do that.
Yeah, he almost lost it.
Yeah, I think he'd rather the penalty than chuck it off over. Yeah. He'd close the gap to Facillo right down now to 3/10. Everybody else seems to have spread out a little bit. Holly Net has stayed in the race. Currently sat 9th. Okay, that is last place, but he's still in the race. Yeah, so if he manages to get the race to the end, he will get his first race points.
A lot of the normal regulars aren't in this week. Jordan and Cameron and Cookie. Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we decided this week to have a 2-week break over Christmas, but I've got to miss this Friday night because I've got a work to do this Friday, and then the following 2 weeks after we'll be in the Christmas spirit.
Bah humbug. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, and Lee Finley's up on the inside of Facillo.
You kind of used him up. Okay.
That was a daring move. He could have just waited for DRS unless he's struggling with straight line speed, but he's lost the position already.
He may have given it back.
Possibly. He did have a bad exit coming out of that turn because of the move he made on Facillo.
And he's on the harder compound too.
He's...
I think he's gonna get bigger.
yeah.
Anyone that goes back and watches this before Christmas, I will take a new set of pedals for my Christmas present. Thank you. Callahan, Christmas. There you go.
I'm not sure if Santa is a subscriber to my channel.
It's too bad. It's really too bad.
Paulie Orange is hot on the tail of Super Kit. And Paulie Orange has been making some movements on the track, although he's sat in 5th and he started 5th.
It's not too bad for getting it. I think he's getting the hang of the wheel now, or he went back to the pad.
Whoa. Debris off the track. Seems to be running wide on that corner there.
Yeah. Definitely pushing. You gonna get him here? No,
I think
far
he,
back.
I think he positioned his car so that the Super Kit had to defend. He's definitely going to be having a go in the DRS. So no, he's got his Mercedes set up and he's got some rapid straight line speed.
He definitely does. The straight line speed just worries me for already, though.
He's struggling a bit. He's on the inside. Ooh, and he rides a corner a lot. I don't know if Super Kit tried to close him down or Paulie was up on the curve. But he's not back down. He's still there. My favourite place to try and overtake is this long left-hander down here.
It's scary there too.
But that's where I've got my car set up for. And I know I can hit the power, full throttle going round there, and other cars are trying to back off because they haven't got the downforce because they want the straight line speed for on Rouge. And that's your two different battles. They get awfully close to that corner of the wall where
They're so close.
that
I
had
have
to
to
be
hold
what
my
happened
breath.
to Chewy and Ben.
Yeah. One went too wide and probably one was inside and then hit the wall, came out again. Oh!
Ooh, Paulie is having a look.
Oh, he is. Oh! Kid is not giving it to him easy. He's going to have to work for this one. Oh, back to the inside.
Yeah, he's got the inside line now. But Kit might have a better exit from there. But now, Kit will have the DRS after on Rouge.
Yep. Glass is coming into the picture too.
He is. I think he's slowly been creeping up on them. Just waiting to see what they're going to do. Ooh.
Watching these crews reminds me of me, you, and Callahan last season. The three-car train that couldn't get away from each other.
No. It is, I'll tell you what, I've had some better battles fighting for 8th place than I have for 1st sometimes.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
Paulie's managed to open the gap now to 1.1 seconds, but Super Kit is now under threat from Mr. Flash.
And I didn't even realize Lee took the lead.
Oh no, neither did I. Having too much fun
We're
down
obviously
here.
caught up in this battle.
Yeah. Ooh. Tell you what.
That is scary.
They need to just round that corner off a little bit more, I think. Gosh,
Yeah.
that'll turn your Formula 1 car into a robbing the line. Ooh, we got battle up in first place.
Oh yeah, it's a 3-car battle up here now. And Orange is coming too.
So, Glucky and Facillo are all going to have DRS. Well, they're both going to have DRS. Lee's going to have to defend against the pair of them. And Glucky's going to have to try and attack Lee and defend Facillo all at the same time.
And in the process of that, Orange is getting ever so much closer.
And Lee is there on the soft tyres, whilst Glucky and Facillo are on the supers. So that's just a demonstration of the pace difference between Lee Finley and the rest of the field, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So he can do this on softs and everybody else is battling on the supers.
That corner's tough too.
And Facillo is very close to Glucky now.
And Orange is really close now too.
Facillo a bit wide there. Let's see what it's like on board coming around the corner.
Yeah. It's definitely scary.
I don't know if it's just the difference in the leagues and AL1 being a lot faster than AL2, but I've never felt like that corner was that much of a threat.
No. I don't think we're pushing it that hard.
No. Ooh, and Paulie is right on the gearbox of Facillo now.
I think at this stage in the race, the problem is a little more of the qualifying situation, where people had really fast setups, but are starting to lose a little bit of time as the race goes on and decide to play out. And the guys that set it up for the long run. And Orange is there too.
And Glucky managed to keep hold of his place, but Facillo is up on the inside now. As Glucky dropped down, he's had to tuck back in to try and defend from Paulie, but Mr. Flash is also on the tail of Paulie. Superkit has dropped down past Raikon now.
And Raikon's right behind Mr. Flash.
That is a right train.
Yes, it definitely is. Like I said, I think it's the really fast in qualifying usually does not depict to a really good race setup. And I think the guys who have set up for the long run are coming to the front now.
Although Mr. Flash is on the soft tyres. Oh!
Ooh, Raikon's on the mediums. Oh, they're coming in.
Oh, Glocky's
Glocky.
retired.
I think he hit the wall.
I think there was some connection issue there as well, because
Yeah.
he kind of was there, then he wasn't, and I saw Raikon sort of drive through the lot of them. What a shame for Glocky.
Oh man. I knew it'd be a race of attrition, but not that much. Just with disconnect.
Superkit, wow! What a move! Did you see that?
Oh no.
Superkit literally just drove in between Mr. Flash and Raikon.
Oh wow.
What a move! I don't know what happened to Superkit though, because he dropped right down. Then now he's jumped straight back up into third, but we had a pit from Paulie Orange. Obviously, Glocky has crashed out. But yeah, that move was amazing.
It just said he left the session just now, so I don't know.
Yeah, because he retired, but he was still in the lobby watching.
Gotcha.
So then when they leave the lobby from watching, it says left session.
Yeah, see, I thought at first he disconnected completely. But I guess something really did happen, or he just... Oh.
Well, I thought I seen Raikkonen's car come straight across the corner, as in completely not even make the turn, and then all of a sudden Lotte's car appeared on the track with only 3 wheels. So it's something that I think the FIA will be looking at, taking everybody else's point of view.
Ooh, 50.1.
Yeah. Which gave Raikkonen the jump on Mr. Flash almost. Flash coming in on super kit slowly.
Ooh, I went back to the super soft again. For a short run.
Oh, Hallinet, 5 seconds, stop going, speeding in the pits.
I think that's happened to us all. Well, I don't know. My first race, I got 2. And it was just getting used to the pit limiter. Ooh, they're close. I think this is one of those tracks where you can take it or leave it for me. It's fun and I enjoy it, but it's just so, it feels like it takes forever to do a lap around here. Lots of room for getting your lap invalidated.
Yeah. And Mr. Flash is up on the inside of Super Kit. That was a super move. Although Super Kit might have backed out, so it looks like he's pitting. Yeah.
And Raycon's pitting too. Which I don't understand why. Those tires are only 11 laps old.
Yeah, good point. Maybe he's got wing damage. Oh, yeah. Has he got wing damage?
No, it looks like he has all of it.
Yeah, no, he's...
Oh, yep, he did. Yep.
Yeah.
I like how they pull the wing off, the wing's already on, and then they put a wing on top of it.
Way to go, Codemaster.
Yeah, good job. Win. Pay attention to detail, guys. Like, they're probably like, no one would ever. Just keep doing it.
So, I'll have a quick rundown of the order. Now, they've all spread out a little bit. So we got Lee Finley up in first place. 4 seconds behind we have Facillo. And then Mr. Flash in third. Sir Brian in fourth. All 4 of them yet to pit. Paulie Orange is in fifth. He's only just under 4 seconds away from Sir Brian, but Paulie is pitted. Super Kit is in 6th place, having made his first pit this lap. Raikkonen is 7th place with fresh softs on after that wing change, and Hallinet is in 8th place, quite a distance behind, but I think he was struggling at the start and he had a wing change as well, so we'll see how that gap changes. Oh, and Priscilla is now in the pits.
So is the AL2 pacing the induction, or just didn't have enough space?
No, we felt he had a decent pace on the induction. He was racing with the AL1 guys, and yeah, we didn't have enough space in AL2 to drop him in to see where he fits, but we felt he had pace to contend here. Maybe it's just one of them where it's not the best track.
Yeah, because it's like that. Like I said, if you induct me at St. I'd be in like AL20. So.
So I might go on board for a lap with our race leader, who's yet to pit still, running well on the those soft tyres. He'll probably carry them for a good few more laps.
Get on board with Coil 1. He's caught Brian in third.
Oh, I missed that. I thought that was all spread out too. And last lap when I looked, he was 2 seconds behind, so he's really closed that gap.
He didn't get so close to the wall.
No. But maybe the 14 laps less of fuel is maybe starting to have an effect. Oh! Bumped over the inside curb there, which pushed him wide. Thankfully, Sir Brian weren't in the way.
Yeah, that was a little scary moment.
So Paulie now is going to have DRS on Sir Brian after en route.
Looks like a little bit of lag or something. I don't know. A little desync. I have no idea, but he was jumping for a second.
Paulie now into third place, having pitted.
It was a scary moment.
So we've lost 4 drivers from this race so far. We had Alex Musica DNF on lap 1, which seems to be a steering wheel malfunction. We had Chewy and Harry Ben involved in an incident on lap 3, where they both retired from the race. And then Glocky involved in an incident in sector 3 on lap 10. So we have 8 runners left. Obviously everybody else at the bottom of the screen that you can see was unable to attend this race, although their names still show up.
And they're all spread out pretty well now.
Yeah. So going back to non-board, I think we'll go on board with Paulie Orange. We'll run that turn 1 quite deep. So Brian is coming. Raikkonen just setting the fastest lap with his fresh soft. Yeah, of the people who've picked it, Paulie's the only one who's picked the super softs. Everybody else has gone for a longer tyre strategy.
Yeah. So you're gonna miss the fun of Spa, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's not my best track, so it's not too bad. It's just one of them where if it rains, everybody else might have a really bad race, and I might have as worse a race as that. But other than that, I think it's not a bad one for me, because I'm no good at it.
Yeah, it's a tough one for me too. It's terrible because I think it started on my wheel after Pelican last year. So, and then since my pedals broke, I had to do the pad in Hungary again, and now I'll have to do the pad again in Spa. think my first race with the wheel with you guys was Monza. Yeah, Monza.
Yeah.
And I finished like 7th there, so it wasn't terrible. But, like I said, as long as there's straightaways and very few turns, I have a chance to win, so I'm ready for Monza.
Monza's a good track. I like Monza. I'm glad that we're having the Christmas break, because otherwise I'd have had to miss Monza as well.
Oh, yeah. So they're going to race next Wednesday, but we're not going to race again until the 4th.
No. No, because we try to keep it all in line so that obviously AL1 race on the Wednesday, AL2 race on the Friday, then they've got 24, 48 hours to put their appeals in and the defences and whatever, and then we look at them on the Tuesday on our meeting, so that any penalties or anything that need applying can be applied before we race again then on the Wednesday.
Gotcha.
I did just drop down to super kicks. I thought he was catching Facillo, but he's slowly dropping back. He's just lost half a second.
Yeah, was that a wrong bad turn or something?
Still got 3 people yet to pit, but they're all on the soft tyres. So soft tyres, I'm reckoning you... Well, I don't know. I don't want to guess, actually. I could be deadly wrong.
Phone call in the middle of the commentary.
So position changes. Lee Finley has gained 8 places. Obviously that's through qualifying being wet and he wasn't able to set a valid lap when it went dry. Mr. Flash has gained 2 places. Paulie Orange gains 2. Sir Brian has also gained 8 places. He was also unable to... Did he crash out? I can't remember. Anyway, so Brian gains 8 places. Facillo's dropped 2. Super Kit qualified 6th and is currently 6th, so no position change there. Raikon is up 3 and Hollinet is down 1 and he's 50 seconds down from 7th. So he's lacking pace on this track.
Which happens to us all.
Yeah. I think I shall go to Paulie, who's closing the gap now to Mr. Flash, and he might even have DRS on Mr. Flash after on Rouge. Yes, but as you pointed out, he's gone from super softs to super softs, so he will need to pit again, and he will need to pick a tyre.
My guess would probably be the medium until the end. Yeah.
I don't know, if he knows he can push the softs as long as these guys have, all he needs to do is a few more laps, and then he could do the soft tyre instead.
True.
Because if the top 3 that haven't pitted yet can just push 3-4 more laps, that's halfway through the race on one set of tyres. So Paulie Orange could push these supers now to make it to 22 laps, and then he's got half the race left, which he could do on softs, just like the other 3 have almost done now. But obviously Mr. Flash is lacking pace on them softs because Paulie Orange is up on his inside. Round sector
Ooh.
3.
Ooh, that's a tough place to overtake too.
That is, fair play. Paulie Orange has been doing these moves where you think, right, if he just waits 3 more turns, he'll have DRS. But he's overtook him before that.
Yep. He said he doesn't have time to wait. He's got a leader to go catch.
I mean, the other side of this now that we need to look at is the fact that the top 3 that haven't pitted will have to pit and pick a different compound. They can't now go halfway through the race and then do the softs again because they have to use 2 separate compounds, don't they?
Yep. Yep.
So they either need to push them softs even further, so to allow them to do the super softs, or they've got to do the opposite of what Paulie's done, and they've now got to pit for supers and then pit again for another set of supers, or go straight to the mediums and push the mediums to the end.
Yep.
Which do you do?
A lot of different tire strategies here.
Yeah.
Scratch your head over.
See, now Lee Finley is 9 seconds in front of Paulie Orange, but Paulie Orange has been making ground on everybody. I haven't seen what the gap has been like from Lee to Paulie. Because soon, Lee might have to make way for Paulie, or he's going to have to pit and get on some fresh tyres to try and defend the fact that Paulie's gaining on him. Lee Finley is slowly coming up to Hollinet.
Oh, Hollinet with a penalty.
Paulie has took another second out of the gap between him and Lee Finley since the last time I spoke about it. He was 9 seconds, now he's nearly 8 flat. Super Kit slowly catching back up to Facillo again. Not a lot of movement on the track at the moment though.
Orange is definitely cutting into Lee's lead.
He is. As long as Super Kit doesn't close the gap rapidly to Facillo, I think we're going to try and keep an eye on Lee Finley lapping Hollinet. Paulie Orange down into the 7 seconds behind Finley now. Oh, and Mr. Flash is in the pits. He's coming out on the medium tyres.
Ooh, yep.
So he's ran half the race on the softs. And now we know we can finish the race on the mediums.
Small definitely.
He's dropped out in between Facillo and Super Kit. And Super Kit with the more warning mediums has managed to take the position from him. The medium tyres, I'm thinking they'll be taking a little time to warm up and tread in a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think soon, after a lap, we'll see Mr. Flash's tyres start to engage properly, and he'll be fighting for that position back from Superkit.
I just really don't understand why that wall is so close. It's really close to the track.
We've got another train again now. We've got Facillo, Superkit and Mr. Flash all fighting for 4th place. All on the medium tyres. Mr. Flash with the freshest.
Oh, that's weird because the 2 Coros is in the front, not the color glitch where it looks like they're on the softs. Another good job from Coke Master. Pat on the back.
No, none of them able to make any change to the track position now. Superkit, I think, is a bit closer to Facillo though.
Yeah.
Mr. Flash, very close to Superkit now. Is he going to be on around the outside? Very almost. I think Mr. Flash is going to be having something. Oh, and Superkit overshoots because Facillo was held up there. Superkit's lost his place to Mr. Flash. I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah, I don't either. Didn't quite catch it.
It's one of them where you wish you just had a different angle on the camera.
Yep. Yep.
Mr. Flash now with his DRS open. Looking at the gearbox of Facillo. Close the gap down, so have another go. Poor Lee, 4.2 seconds behind Lee now. Lee, having carried his soft tyres 23 laps. Have to try and keep an eye on that gap so that you can see if there's any changes, but Paulie's super soft tyres might be coming to near the end of its life now. Possibly the same for Lee Finley's soft tyres. Superkit awfully close to the wall there.
He's splashing.
Oh, he was going for it on the brakes then, Mr. Flash. Silla left him some space, but he blocked him. I think Facillo had a slightly better exit from turn 1. But again, Mr. Flash is going to have DRS, and Superkit is also going to have DRS on Mr. Flash.
It's going to be a battle through here.
So no position change again. And Paulie has pitted. But Paulie was able to pit, get the softs on, and get back out and still maintain his second place.
I think what Lee's going to try to do is drive these as far as he can, and then put the super soft on for the end.
Yeah, it would be clever. Because otherwise, he's going to be stuck for tyre strategies. So everything else, every other strategy will cost him more time, I think.
Yeah.
But having said that, he's currently got a pit stop on Paulie, but Paulie's got fresh tyres, so he's going to be closing that gap rapid.
Yeah. I think Lee's just going to have to tough it out. And
well, either that or he's got to do, again, the opposite of what Paulie did. He's got to put supers on now.
He just went to the mediums. He just went to the mediums.
Okay.
Oh, that's a gamble. Yeah, but he went to super soft the entire time, and I don't think he could have made it to the end on the...
But that's left Paulie Orange with the softer compound and 1.4 seconds behind him. But maybe that was the winning move for Lee Finley, because that will change the result of the race. But right now we might have a change of position. Got Mr. Flash coming up on Facillo with DRS. He's a lot closer this time. He's going to the outside. Kenny Hollick still have the inside on this turn now.
Oh, he's still there? Oh, and a good battle, side by side. Still there? He's still there?
Carrying it around on the outside, but Super Kit is still behind, still watching what's going on. Oh, and Paulie Orange is 2/10 off our race leader. He's closed that gap from Macwood. Oh, I want to watch Mr. Flash and Paulie at the same time. I need two screens.
Yeah, come on.
I think Paulie is anxious. He doesn't know which side to go. Mr. Flash is up on Facillo, a little bit of contact there. Mr. Flash has just got a nose cone in front of Facillo. There we go, he takes the position. I've got to drop back now to Paulie Orange, who's got DRS on Lee Finley. I think he's already taken the place. He has there side by side.
Oh, they're still side by side. Oh, Lee takes it back.
He's got down to Facillo. Facillo's taken Mr. Flash.
I think at this point we're going to have to switch between the two. If anything interesting happens with Lee and Orange, I'll yell it out, and then anything with those three, you yell it out, and then I'll switch.
Well, Lee's got the lead again at the minute.
Yeah.
I'm watching these three back here at the moment. Ooh, Super Kit a bit deep there, very close to the wall, as it's cost him a few temps. Mr. Flash carried a lot of speed around that. I thought he was going to go up on the inside of it. He's still over. Ooh. I'll flick back to Paulie.
Oh,
very close racing there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so Brian's in the pit. Mr. Flash is just gaining the position on Facillo, but I can't see what's going on because I'm looking at Paulie and Lee.
It's a battle for the lead.
Poorly. Got DRS and slipstream off Lee, but I'm not sure if he's got the straight line speed to try and get past him.
I think Lee's just trying to make Poorly use his tires up, trying to get around him.
Yeah, because in 12 laps time, Lee might have the better tyres, being the mediums. So Brian has gone for the super soft tyres, although he's dropped down to 7th now. He's got the fastest compound on out of all the cars on track. Poorly, he's going to be trying to get as close to the gearbox of Lee Finley as he can as we come round to sector 1. Oh, and it's side by side.
Ooh, and Orange way off the track.
Yeah. Mr. Flash, 3-second time penalty. Cut in the corner as he tries to take Facillo, but Facillo defends. We've got 4 cars back here now. Got
Oh, Raikkonen gets around Super Kid.
yeah. Super Kit is going to have DRS on Raikkonen. I think that will be the main position change that happens now. Mr. Flash did take it up on the inside for Facillo, and Super Kit did both Toro Rossos running the corner there. Raikkonen up on the inside of Super Kit. There's too much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on now. It was pretty boring for a little while. Now it's starting to heat up.
Now we've got a Ferrari and a Force India in a Toro Rosso sandwich. Mr. Flash is always late on the brakes, and that is a very good move from Mr. Flash. Facillo is coming back. He had a good exit. He's at the side of Mr. Flash. How close these cars are and the different setups the cars must have and different tyre compounds are on. Facillo has made it past Mr. Flash. And we're now back to the Toro Rosso sandwich. Yeah. But Facillo's got the hardest compound on out of the lot of them. 16 laps old. Raikkonen's got 17 lap old tyres on. As has Super Kit. But as I said earlier, Sir Brian, on the fastest compound, only 2 laps old his tyres are, and he's closed his gap now by 4 seconds. He's soon going to be at the end of this train, waiting for his ticket. Lee Finley fastest lap. with the hardest compound tyres currently have as well. Mr. Flash on the outside, late on the brakes again. Which leaves him on the inside of the last turn. Now I can see Sir Brian in the background there as well. Down to nearly 3 seconds. Mr. Flash holding the last podium step. Then we will be under threat from Fasillo and DRS now, and Fasillo is touching the back of his gearbox. Fasillo's already passed Mr. Flash way before the turn.
Ooh, Raikkonen drives it in deep. I'm in Russ's favorite camera right now, the helicopter.
Raikkonen with a 3-second penalty. I think he's struggling a tiny bit to try and keep this pace and threat up. Ah, Fasillo's left the session.
Oh no, and Mr. Flash spun it and lost his wing.
Oh no, I think that's probably from Fasillo's car going AI.
Yep.
I didn't see it though, I must say. That's going to have ruined Mr. Flash's strategy. Got Sir Brian coming up on Super Kit. Paulie Orange is still keeping his gap from Mr. Lee under 1 second. So Brian's got a wicked exit from that last turn, up on the inside of Super Kit, and he completes the move. So Brian now behind Raikkonen. So Brian's going to have DRS, but he's getting a response from Super Kit again. Super Kit is taking his place back. We've got 3 different tyre compounds battling against each other here now. As I say, you've got your different car setups, your different tyre strategies, yet here they are in the exact same place on the track at the same time. Mr. Flash must have not had super soft tyres left because he's coming out on the soft tyres. Oh, Super Kit has pushed his way up on the inside of Raikkonen there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think there might have been a tiny gap there, and he made sure his car was in it. I think to the surprise of Raikkonen. I don't think Raikkonen was expecting him to be there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Got these yellow flags and stuff. So. Who knows? Oh, Raikkonen's pitted. I missed that. Is that for a wing? Oh, he's got 20 laps soft.
His wing looks fine to me, but
they are changing
taking
it.
the wing off.
Yeah. Oh. Fasillo's retired. I think Fasillo rejoined the session and has retired his car. Nice. So, to run down the order, we've got Lee Finley up in first place, and a second behind we've got Paulie Orange, and then a little distance behind on the third step of the podium currently we have Superkit, who's under threat from Sir Brian, who's in fourth place on much fresher super soft tyre. Raikon is just pitted, seemingly for a new wing. I don't know if there was any incident or anything immediately off that, or whether he'd been carrying damage for a while. But he's in fifth place on fresh super soft tyres. Mr. Flash, who's probably going to be happy to have some company again now, is in sixth place on some fresh soft tyres, and Hollynet is in seventh place, quite a distance back, but it's his debut race for Wheel to Wheel, and he's just pitted again.
Hey, you can pit 50 times. As long as you finish, you got good points.
Yeah. I'm just watching Sir Brian now, who's going to have DRS on Superkit. Massive difference in the tyres, but he backs out of that one. I think Sir Brian knows that he's fighting for the third step of the podium, so rather than push it, he's got another 10 laps that he can do this, and as I say, he's got much fresher tyres to do it with.
Yeah, I really think we need to pull these tires because the depths of traffic.
Yeah.
Definitely not a lot to talk about with only 7 people on track. This is a really big track to only have 7 cars.
Although you said something a second ago which reminded me of something I was looking at today. I can't remember what you said. Earlier you was on about going flat out and on Rouge, but I was watching a YouTube video about the Michelin tyre failures from Indianapolis from a few years ago, when there was racing at the Oval, and the massive lateral load from going round the Oval was just destroying the tyres.
That's like the last time they raced there too, wasn't it? When only a few cars started. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was only the Bridgestone tyre race teams that was allowed to compete, because Michelin couldn't guarantee their tyres would last longer than 10 laps. So there was talking about putting a chicane in, or making the Bridgestone, the Michelin tyre teams pit every lap, so that you're coming out and doing turn 13 slower.
Yeah.
And then the FIA says no, you can't change the track just before the race, and if you do, the FIA won't have anything to do with it, so all the FIA staff will leave. So it's not an FIA regulated event, therefore the FIA can't be held responsible for anything that happens. So, but then the teams was looking at the fact of what their staff could do. Ooh! So Brian tried to go up on the inside of Superkit there, but I don't know if the contact pushed him over the corner, which gave him a corner exceeding penalty. Yeah, so the teams was looking at what their staff could do to replace the FIA jobs, but then basically the Indianapolis track says that if anything were to happen to any racer, any driver or anything like that, that they would hold the FIA responsible for manslaughter. And we've got Sir Brian, he's finally got his nose in front. It did.
And they're still touching.
Superkit did not want to give that place up, and Paulie Orange is on fresh, super soft tyres. I think so, did Sir Brian give the place back then?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a tough call, I think. If I was Sir Brian, and I know I'd got much fresher tyres on a softer compound, but having said that, if he pushes his tyres much more, they might be in a worse position than Superkit's 23 lap old mediums. But Superkit didn't want to give that place up. So Brian is definitely faster behind him. But if you give the place up, that's it, you ain't getting it back.
Yeah. Brian making a move on the field for the podium spot.
Much better.
Got him. Yeah, a lot more.
Overtake. Yeah. You completely overtake before the turn. You just had to wait for the right time. I don't think I'll have too much trouble holding that place now.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've lost 5 drivers this race.
Yeah, 2 in 1 go.
Yeah.
Ooh, orange pitted for the super soft. I was not paying attention to that.
Yeah, yeah, he did that. Put him 20 seconds behind Lee Finley. He's closing the gap, but I don't think he'll completely close it. I don't think he's got enough laps left. Superkit with a 3-second time penalty. That's the other thing. We don't know the time penalty.
True.
I know that Raikon's had a few, so that might drop him behind Mr. Flash.
Yeah.
As it stands right now. But 7 laps left, and I'm not so sure there's going to be many more position changes. There's Raikon with another penalty.
That is the dumbest camera I think I've ever seen in my life. The one where it's like on the wing and it shows the front of the car. Like you can't see anything. Like I don't want to see that. No, it was just funny because
I hate this camera on my view right now because it always happens in en route when they're coming up to overtake somebody, and it's just on second go it was just looking backwards. But the action's in front. Why are you looking that way?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, get with the program. You should at least know if you're going to give us crappy spectator cameras to at least give us a good one.
Well, the other thing
But
that
no.
used to happen is when you change your camera mode so that you're on board, you used to be able to look left and right and behind.
Yeah.
Now you just can't, which I think, why take something away that's not broken and good?
Exactly. And then put something in that's stupid, doesn't make any sense.
Or Paulie Owens will be kicking himself with a 3-second time penalty in this stage of the race. He has managed to knock a few seconds off Lee Finley's lead. Again, not enough unless Lee Finley had a massive amount of penalties, which I don't think he has. Then Paulie Owens will have done his best to close the gap down, but a few laps short. But still, second place is quite a good feat, especially against Lee Finley, and he has given Lee Finley a good couple of battles.
Oh yeah.
If I was Paulie, I'd walk away quite happy with that.
Yeah. I can't remember what I said the other day. I was talking to my wife or something, and she's like, "Those English people are rubbing off on you." I just cannot remember what I said.
Sounds a bit rude, that.
I said something like she texted me or something, and I said, instead of saying my, I said me. So she laughed. It's like, they're rubbing off on you.
Though it is funny when you hang around people that talk differently for so long, you just start talking different.
Yeah, it just feels normal at that point because I've heard it so long it just sounds normal. But to someone else that doesn't, like being around you guys, I do it without even thinking now. Like mate.
Mate. Right,
like
mate.
that's a big word too, yeah. Like if someone would text me or something, I'm like, "Oh, okay, mate." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nothing."
Well, a lot of the kids here and my kids like watching YouTube, and you got all J House out on there, and then when all the kids go into play mode, when they're like, "Oh, can we?" They're like with the cousins, "Should we play moms and dads?" Like, "Hey mom, can I go out in the back garden?" And they're like, "Yeah." All playtime has to be done in an American accent. I don't really know why. I think it's because of YouTube. And everybody on YouTube's
Probably.
American, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube has ruined.
Well, not so much ruined.
Yeah.
It's just stereotyped playtime because all their. Whoa!
Oh, and there he went.
Was you watching? I've seen that one.
No, I was on Brian, so I caught the back end of it. Or I was on Rycon, sorry.
He went straight into the wall.
Oh, that's a killer. But there's 3 laps left, so the 90% rule would.
I'm surprised his helmet's still on his head. That was some impact.
I don't know, after Jarno's wreck at Austria, and it's a wonder if he's still alive in real life. So. And now we're down to 6 people who are going to finish.
So although Hollynet's quite off the pace, I think he's going to pick up a few points just for finishing the race. Because we have we now completed, we're over 90% through the race. So Super Kit, I think, will actually get points.
Yeah.
I think,
I wonder how that works with Hollynet being lapped and Super Kit wasn't. Does he eventually pass Super Kit, or?
Yeah, as long as Hollynet stays on the track long enough to pass where Super Kit crashed, then he'll move up a place. But yeah, if the race ended here now and Hollynet and Super Kit DNF'd later than Hollynet finished, then I think it'd stay as it is, because Super Kit still did more.
Yeah, that would be a weird situation. Yeah, that's why I was asking. I'm like, that would be weird for someone to DNF and still finish in front of someone else who would actually finish.
Yeah. But for only 6 people still being in the race, a lot's happened in this race.
Yeah, they're all spread out now, but yeah, there was a time when there was a lot of action.
I think Spa will never fail to deliver, certainly for spectators. And Paulie Orange
At this
now
point, I'd be sad if there were more spectators than there were racers in the race.
well, I'm a third of the way there. Oh, and now I'm halfway there. Someone else has just joined in.
There you go. They came to see the back end of it.
Yeah, they missed all the crashes.
Oh yeah, they missed all the fun times. They just joined at the end when it's all spread out.
Well, Paulie Orange has dropped down. He was 16 seconds behind Lee, and now he's 18. So either Lee's found some pace with his mediums, or Paulie's just maybe trying to save his engine and get to the end of the race.
I really thought the medium tires was going to be the wrong choice, but looks like it paid off.
Yeah, I think he managed to defend enough from Paulie for Paulie's tyres to be worse than his.
Mm-hmm. Well, for a Christmas edition, it was somewhat thrilling. Until there were 6. Until half the field DNF'd.
Well, yeah, but we've had some battles with almost this many cars in one part of the track. It's been good, this one. It's just a shame they're all spread out now. We go on board for the last lap with our race leader. I think this will be a crucial one for Lee as well, because obviously Jarno not being able to race tonight, he's managed to step another 25 points ahead of Jarno. So although we're halfway through the season and he's got quite an advantage over almost everybody, Jarno is a threat.
Yeah, he definitely is, especially if he attends all the rest of the races and wins. But I think if not, then he's probably got this one in the bag.
Well, yeah, next season that'll be a different thing because Lee won't have a 250 point advantage.
Yeah, he gave him a head start.
Yeah. Although if we're racing next season, everyone might petition him and say Jarno has to start on a negative 100.
Yeah, new rule.
He'll probably still win it as well.
Yeah, probably.
Lee Finley crossing the line, race winner. So this would be where we see the penalties. I don't think there's going to be enough for anybody to change position.
Yeah, I think it's going to be just the number.
Other than possibly Raikkonen. Raikkonen might drop. I've seen him with a few penalties. And
Yeah,
Mr. Flash is only 8 seconds. Yeah, I think I saw one from Lee, and I think I saw one or two from Paul.
Yeah.
So Brian, there was one or two.
And Holly got the 5-second unsafe stop go. Trey Brown with the podium.
Yeah.
For now.
Right, I don't think Raikkonen will take it, like I say. 2 penalties. Mr. Flash
Yeah,
the line.
I just think the amount of penalties, because I really didn't see.
No, I don't think he did enough to pass Raikkonen.
Yeah. Run down the order for us, Bloom, whenever it decides to load after the podium.
Yeah, we've got Lee Finley, Paulie Orange, and Sabra. What? I get points for just spectating. Okay.
Hey, I'll take that. Hey, I'll take that.
In first place we have
Raikkonen.
Lee Finley. In second place we have Paulie Orange. In third place we have Sir Brian. In fourth place, I believe we will probably have Mr. Flash, as Raikkonen, who finished in fourth, will be dropped to fifth for 5 track exceeding penalties. Hollynet is sixth. Superkit is 7th, although he DNF'd, he may still get the points for finishing 90% of the race. And then unfortunately we had a DNF from Facillo, Glocky, Chewy, Harry Ben and Alex Musica. So, thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you again.
Yep, have a good one.
Have a good Christmas as well.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Cheers everyone.